Paul Pogba has completed a 2-year transfer to AS Monaco. Yes, he just done his test and he was satisfied, okay, and his medical was successful, and that of Ansu Fati. And truly, I think this is another chance for Ansu Fati to pick up. So he has been on loan to Brighton, and now he has gone on loan to Monaco. Want to see? I think this is his last chance, if you ask me. Though his moving to Monaco was like a more of having him or let him go on loan so he will have more playing time. If he can rediscover his form and his confidence back, I think that is what Barcelona have done for him. Keeping him in Barcelona will actually limit him more and he'll be frustrated. So sending him alone, I think, is one of the best decisions the coach, the staff of Barcelona, and the president of Barcelona have done for Ansu Fati. Now he has moved to AS Monaco. I think it's quite more easier for him to start playing again. And if he will be getting a lot more minutes, I think he will discover his form and get his confidence back. Though there's a clause in his deal with Monaco that if there's a way Monaco or Barca can actually get him maybe later after the season, that depends on his form. And Monaco still have the opportunity to also sign him if they find him worthy of being in their squad after the loan season. I think that's a good one if you ask me. Now coming to Pogba. Pogba has signed a 2-year deal with Monaco. And you see, this guy was actually banned for 4 years. So miraculously, his ban was reduced to 18 months, and which he has served successfully. And now he's back to football. And this is another chance for Pogba. This guy has done a lot. In fact, Pogba has played with Juventus. He played in Manchester United. In fact, at the time, he even went back to Juventus. That was where those issues of drug doping and all of that came in. And right now that he's back to football, he was emotional signing that deal yesterday. Was actually, in fact, he was full of tears, And seeing Pogba coming back, I think it's a good one because this is a guy who has a lot to say about his life. In fact, he said something about why he was serving the ban. A lot of friends deserted him. Friends, family avoided him. In fact, when he was active in football, people were actually calling his phone. His phone was actually ringing on every minute. But going on that ban, there was no money. Everything went south for him. Friends couldn't call him. Even footballers that we used to call him before couldn't call him, couldn't reach him because he has lost everything. He was emotional. Signing that paper yesterday was practically crying. I felt for Pogba, because this is a guy who has issue with family. He has so many issues: brothers, sisters, siblings, uncles, relatives. All that is nobody will not get a problem. The guy said a lot about his family problem and everything. How his family want to, be winching him or stuff like that. I am happy for Pogba for coming back. At least he still have like some couple of years before he can actually hang his boots. I think him coming back now is a wake-up call for him and for him to actually know that, yes, no matter what life turns into, you can actually make something out of it, no matter the condition, no matter the circumstances. I think it's a good one for Pogba to go and rejuvenate his career back, start him from there. Thank God that Monaco, they're in Champions League. We'll see Pogba back in action. We will be seeing him all the time now, both in the domestic league and both in the Champions League. It's a good one for Ansu and Pogba. They are all both back and welcome.